What's up, everybody? So I'm just shouting out before 2014 rolls around. Been thinking a lot about 2013 and all the things I've done, all the places I've been, traveling around the US and doing everything from internships to crazy jobs, getting published in a whole bunch of different venues, seeing crazy videos of me go viral. It's pretty funny. Not on this channel, actually, on other channels, but but it's. I think the one thing that I've taken away from this year is that I never want to sell myself short, and I think that is hard to do sometimes, especially in economic down times. But I think that's probably one thing that I've been guilty of a lot lately is that I don't value what I can do enough. And very often, I think a lot of people also share this, that you don't value what you can do enough, and sometimes we, sell ourselves short, thinking, nobody's gonna want me or use me or this or that. But sometimes it's just worth it to shoot high, and when you do, you finally realize what your value is. And I'm not saying intrinsically as a person. I'm saying what you can do, what you can accomplish, how much people will actually want what you have. It really is such an image thing. And it's something that I've struggled with, the image factor of selling yourself high. Just makes such a big difference. When you sell yourself low and short, people just think less of you, and it sometimes doesn't make any sense to me. The concept of like, oh, you want to buy expensive headphones, kind of is an example. People pay a lot of money because it's high priced, but if they see a headphone pair for 20 to 30 bucks, they think, oh, it must be junky. And I think that's the same thing with your services. Sometimes it's literally just a labeling of the numbers. And in addition, the other big thing I want to change is I really want to do the things that I really want to do. Very often I make compromises with myself and not take the risks that I would want to take. They're not like full-on super risks. They're calculated risks, but a lot of times, something I just need to get out or do something or challenge myself, be creative. And I let myself sit back too often and not really push myself to do some amazing things. So that's the goal this year, is I'm going to do some creatively amazing things beyond anything I've ever done. And I've been published all over in different things, been on Marvel.com, been on, published my own comic, been on MTV, been on a whole bunch of different things that have been pretty successful. Not exactly like anything crazy or anything like that as far as success goes, but rather I've been fairly prolific creatively, and I want to up the game. I really want to push myself. I'm partially making this sort of on myself later, that I really want to push myself, force myself to get out there, do more creative shoots, do more creative videos. Go ahead, just make some crazy beats and music, not necessarily of the beats make themselves, but do some producing that I've done before. I just want to take it to the next level. And sometimes we got to remind ourselves that even when things are down or seemingly really tough, we got to do what we're naturally inclined to. We got to do what our talents are geared towards. And sometimes people don't understand that. People don't understand who we are or what we're capable of, what we really enjoy. And when that happens, sometimes we take what other people think we should be and make that what we want to be, or what we think we want to be, and compromise. And you just can't compromise. When it comes to your personality and your talents, there comes a point in your life where you have to use your talents. You have to use what you're good at. And the reason for that, I think, is that when you sell yourself short, when you use talents for just stability, a cop-out kind of thing, if you just use it for the sake of stability, I think that you end up hurting yourself in the long term, because the work that you do isn't as good. You end up burning bridges. You end up doing things that you regret because you're dissatisfied. And there are times when you have to nut up and do things to survive and do things to get by, but there comes a point where that's not going to last forever. Eventually you're going to start to feel really depressed and really resent yourself. I don't know that feeling. So hopefully this will be big. And oh, also if there's any feedback, anybody who's actually watching this to the end, I'm thinking about doing some sort of specialty tour, some sort of me touring across the U.S., doing all sorts of crazy stuff, from photo shoots to maybe speaking about your rights from a lawyer perspective kind of thing. But I really just want to get out there and, kind of re-adventure a little bit across America. So let me know what you think about that. I was thinking maybe doing an Indiegogo or Kickstarter kind of thing, with perks related to it. I don't know. Would that be something that interests you? Get like a photo shoot kind of thing? I don't know. So we'll see. All right. Happy New Year, everyone. Take care. Talk to you soon.